When we do this, woodpeckers are gonna believe that their mate was here. And we stand over in this brush area over there, and we wait for the woodpeckers to show up. And when they do, we jump out and we club them. And then we eat their flesh. Because woodpeckers are actually nature's chickens.
It's weird to think that a tragedy like that can happen at any time.
I was in class and I got a text message and I heard that 2 of my friends were a part of it.
I remember everything about that morning. I was staying at a friend's house and I drove back to the dorm. And I'm sort of a phoneaholic, so when I got back, I plugged it in, and I remember it said 8:32 a.m. and I went into the bathroom. And by the time I got out at 1:30, I knew that something just wasn't right.
I'm sorry, could you go back there a little bit? What was that about being in the bathroom for 5 hours?
Yes, that's right.
Why were you in the bathroom for that long?
What do you mean?
I mean, that's a pretty long time to be in the bathroom, you know? I mean, most people, they're in and out half an hour at the most.
No, I don't think so.
Chris, I'd say he was a character. He is a character. If I don't get to the bathroom before him, there's a good chance that I'm not going to be able to get in there until 11, midnight. Even.
Really?
On some days, yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to Triple M, taking you to Marriagetown, USA. This week, we're going to my friend Davey and Callie's wedding here in Baker, West Virginia. Come on, let's check it out. Davey and Kelly's wedding on 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. Davey and Kelly's wedding, baby, yeah.
In the last moments of my singularity, my words of advice: find somebody. You can't be lonely forever.
Oh, almost forgot.
Let's talk about walls. Sturdy, reliable, sort of the distant father figure to fences. Walls can take many shapes: squares, rectangles. In this episode, I'll be taking a look at a specific wall located at the front of WVU's Life Sciences building.
He is very defensive about his bathroom habits.
I spend a lot of time looking up things to do to make yourself like the best version of yourself you can be. So sometimes I guess I might bring objects in there that one would consider unorthodox.
Occasionally he will walk out with like cookingware, silverware. I saw him bring out a whole loaf of bread one time. It was fresh.
I do hot yoga in there sometimes, and I need it to be warm. So I can take a yoga mat in there. I can take one of those medicine balls. Sometimes, I don't know, like a spatula.
Why a spatula?
I've done it before. I can't remember why specifically.
Was this for back reasons?
Probably.
Probably?
Yeah.
Was the bread for back exercise?
It might have been. We need carbs.
You need carbs?
Everybody needs carbs.
Right now it's 5:30 in the morning, and you'll just come out here and you'll do it because you love the art form so much. Okay?
What art form is this?
This is acting. I mean, I'd go as far as to say this is probably a more important job than the President of the United States, okay?
Acting?
In the Band Diaries, yes. Acting in the Band Diaries.
Hug him.
I thought it was my mom for a second.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, the Band Diaries. All 4 years, it was about the same. It was work hard every day, and then until you get to like your second or third day, even the fourth, whenever everyone's kind of breaking down and crying, kind of seeing everyone else do that, it's kind of funny. Honestly, it's kind of hilarious actually. But I've never had another experience like that where I've had to commit myself, and I've just seen my comrades also commit themselves as much as they did.
I really do enjoy looking back and seeing what life was like in the fall of 2016. Unironically, with everything being so serious, that like it is a nice time. If I'm scrolling through YouTube and I see Band Diaries Part 3 on my recommended feed, I'll go back and watch it just because it really is enjoyable to see what it's like, looking back and seeing a genuine representation of what it was like in band in high school.
Sometimes I think people like try to put on a different face. They think like if they try to be somebody else, they think people will find that a lot funnier if they're like pretend to be a character. Yeah, I think the Band Diaries are pretty great.
Jeffrey, do you get my interview now?
Yeah, sure, Louis.
Jeffrey, what was the funniest moment of marching band?
Oh, whenever Sean said that it was going to be his last year. Because
It wasn't. 7 years, 8 years?
he's been there for a while.
What's your favorite memory of the marching band?
Leaving.
There are approximately 49 bricks missing from this structure. Now we have to take into account the dimensions of the average brick, 215 millimeters across and 65 millimeters up and down.
Are you ready? Oh, okay. So this is my grandpa, Ray Phillips, who is your namesake, Jeffrey Ray Balgus. And after he passed away, I really missed him, and I never had the chance to talk to him about what he remembered. He lived through 2 world wars, civil rights movements, and I really regretted that I never got to hear his stories. So I started collecting memories from Ray's kids. And my aunts and uncles sent me all kinds of stories. Some of them would email them to me. Some would send me letters. And I have a bunch of old recipes too.
This is my Cats 2 audition tape.
Everybody wants Rare to be a cat.
3 eligible bachelorettes.
I feel like me and the girls are starting to become pretty close. I'm not here to make friends. I'm a killer
Living under one roof.
Coming through! But who is this mystery man they're competing for? Meet Dirk Hagen.
My name is Dirk Hagen, and I didn't believe in ghosts until I had to fight them with the only weapons I got, trick and treat.
He's the world's only spectral boxer.
Garlic repels ghosts. If they're ever a spectral bit, you head down to a Papa John's. No ghost ever gonna be haunting a Papa John's.
The real tragedy I found, rather than being the bridge collapse, has been the friendship that has collapsed. You know, it's really made me think about, you know, some things. And, you know, my father never let me use the bathroom, you know. He was always in the bathroom for, you know, a long time. I mean, he wasn't in it for like 5 hours, but he was in it, you know, for like 45 minutes. And that's a long time, you know.
I started making videos when I was in high school. Behind the scenes stuff, I didn't really know what I was doing, but I put stuff together and people liked it, so I kept making more. I thought I wanted to do video as a career or something, but when I got to college, I found myself surrounded by people who were so much more knowledgeable than me. I mean, it was intimidating. I just shot everything on my phone, and I saw them doing all this complicated stuff. I didn't even know what half of it was called. So I stopped making videos, because if I couldn't do it right, it felt a lot safer not to do it at all. So I stopped. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't do anything. And I felt so...
Whoo! Happy 21st birthday to me. I wanted to make a video and give you guys a little 21 things I've learned by the age of 21. So we'll start things off with number 1. Never give your heart away to anybody. Recycle. And number 21. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody is going to do it for you. You, whether you want to make videos, or you want to go to the moon, or you want to be a lawyer and defend those on death row, nobody's going to do that for you. You know, you got to do that on your own. And just don't wait for someone to step in and say, this is what you need. Nobody knows what you need or what you want better than you. So to that I say, raise a glass from me personally to all the projects we will never complete. Well, that's enough of that, I guess. We'll just, yeah, okay.
I feel like an open sore. I feel like I'm hitting my head against the wall.
Why did you say that?
And I'm tired.
It's
Luis Godefroy, you may know him. Anyways, did you direct Megatron's muff?
Yeah, baby. Behind the scenes look at the weather.
Yeah, baby.
This is what we see in Pineville. Is Davey and Callie's wedding recreated?
Show us the cut, Jeff. Show it.
Boom.
I get what you're saying. You get it, but I don't.
The last time I will put on this uniform, I'll put on this drum, I'll
Follow Drunk BS. It is probably one of the best podcasts out there.
Katie's freshman year, so 2 years, and then I got 4. Well, I did college band for a little while. That sucked, so I quit.
Dad would keep a car battery charged with a generator to run the washing machine and radio.
No. Meow. Alright. Surrounded by idiots. I am surrounded by idiots. And I told him my standards, and if he doesn't meet those standards,
Coming through.
One time I was enjoying a nice pizza lunch at Chuck E. Cheese. I look over the ball pit, and what you think I see?
I had a horse. His name was Bill. He liked to eat. He ate my fence. He liked to eat. He ate my fence.